If we talk about most keyboard cases out there, honestly, a lot of them feel the same. They're bulky, heavier than they should be, and usually made with cheap plastic that starts cracking or stretching over time. And let's not even talk about the keyboard and trackpad. Many of them begin to fail after just a few months of use. It's frustrating, especially when you rely on your device every day. But today we've got something different. This is the Typecase Edge Pro. And right away, it feels more premium, more solid, and honestly, it looks incredible. So without wasting any time, let's take a closer look at what makes this stand out from all those so-called type cases. Now honestly, this is where the Typecase Edge Pro really starts to separate itself from the others. First of all, the build quality is on a completely different level. This isn't made from cheap plastic. It features a CNC aluminum unibody design, which makes it feel incredibly solid, premium, and durable the moment you hold it. What's even more impressive is just how thin it is for an aluminum keyboard case. The thickness is only 3.98 millimeters. If we compare that to many other keyboard cases on the market, which usually come in around 5.8 millimeters, the difference is clearly noticeable. That gap might not sound huge on paper, but in hand it absolutely is. To put it into perspective, if you stack a few standard cards together, the total thickness would be roughly the same as the type case. That comparison really helps you understand just how incredibly slim and refined this keyboard case actually is. Moreover, if we talk about its weight, it feels surprisingly lightweight for something made entirely of aluminum. Usually aluminum builds can feel heavy, but this one maintains a perfect balance between strength and portability. It doesn't make your iPad feel bulky or uncomfortable to carry. Furthermore, it also follows that clean, magic style design, so it looks modern, minimal, and very professional. It doesn't add unnecessary bulk, which is something most other cases struggle with, but the real highlight here is the lighting. The Typecase Edge Pro is the first iPad keyboard case with true per-key RGB lighting. And this isn't just basic lighting, you get access to 16.8 million colours, so you can fully customize the look exactly how you want. It also comes with 10 dynamic RGB backlight modes, giving you smooth transitions and creative lighting effects. And if you prefer something simple, there are 12 preset colours you can quickly switch between. So if we talk about its nighttime use, you can switch to a soft white or calm blue tone that's easy on the eyes, making late night study sessions or writing projects much more comfortable. If you're setting up your desk, you can choose a subtle ambient colour to match your setup and create that clean aesthetic desk vibe. And when you want something more creative, you can turn on dynamic modes like Ripple or Rainbow Wave to add energy and personality to your workspace. So it's not just about flashy RGB, it's about creating the right mood, whether you're focusing deeply at night or building a stylish desk ambience. So this becomes incredibly useful during nighttime or in low-light environments. Oh yes, another thing to mention is that it also comes with an Apple Pencil holder that magnetically attaches to the upper rear section of the case, where it stays securely in place when not in use. It keeps the pencil easily accessible, prevents it from getting lost, and allows convenient storage without interfering with the keyboard or screen positioning. And let's be real, we don't just use our iPads at home, we take them to cafes, libraries, classrooms, or while travelling. Having something this well designed, thin, and visually stunning doesn't just improve usability, it makes the entire setup feel more professional and aesthetic. It's the kind of accessory that truly complements your iPad instead of making it look cheap. Now let's talk about the typing and touchpad experience, because at the end of the day, this is what really matters in a keyboard case. And honestly, the Typecase Edge Pro delivers a surprisingly satisfying experience. It features 1.4mm of key travel, which is actually deeper than many modern laptop keyboards. This means every key press feels more solid, more controlled, and more comfortable. And compared to many other keyboard cases, where the keycaps feel shallow and less refined, this one feels more stable and premium with every press. What's impressive is the amount of engineering behind this. The structure went through 21 design iterations, along with multiple rounds of testing and prototyping, just to ensure stable key travel, consistent feedback, and even light distribution across every key. And you can feel that attention to detail when typing. Everything feels balanced and premium. The touchpad experience is just as good. It's spacious, smooth, and supports full iPadOS gesture controls. You can scroll, zoom, switch apps, and navigate effortlessly, just like you would on a laptop. On top of that, the floating cantilever design lets you adjust the screen between 90 and 135 degrees, so you can always find the perfect viewing and typing angle. The screen lifts effortlessly and stays stable exactly where you place it, making it ideal for writing, working, or exploring new ideas in complete comfort. Overall, the typing and touchpad experience here feels incredibly refined. It's comfortable, precise, and designed to make your iPad feel much closer to a true laptop replacement. Now let's talk about compatibility and connectivity, because this is something a lot of people worry about with wireless keyboard cases. The Typecase Edge Pro connects via Bluetooth, just like most other type cases. But the difference here is the stability. With many keyboard cases, you might notice connection drops or delays, or sometimes they take a few tries to reconnect. But with this one, the connection feels much smoother and more reliable. Once it's paired, it connects quickly and stays stable, which makes the overall experience feel seamless. The battery life is also very solid. Even with the RGB lighting enabled, it manages power efficiently and lasts a long time on a single charge. And when you do need to recharge it, it uses a USB Type-C cable, which is convenient since most modern devices already use Type-C. Yes, RGB lighting does consume a bit more power, which is expected, but even then the battery performance remains stable and dependable for daily use. In terms of compatibility, it supports the 10.9-inch, 11-inch, and 13-inch iPad Air models, as well as the 11-inch, 12.9-inch, and 13-inch iPad Pro models. So if you're using any of these versions, you won't have to worry about compatibility. So overall, the Typecase Edge Pro really stands out from most other type cases out there. Compared to the bulky, plasticky keyboards that feel cheap and wear out quickly, this one feels premium, solid, and thoughtfully designed in every way. From the ultra-thin CNC aluminum body to the perky RGB lighting and the super comfortable typing and touchpad experience. It has already started its campaign on Kickstarter, so if you're curious, you can check it out and even plan to grab one in the future. Imagine working in a library, a cafe, or anywhere on the go, and having a keyboard case that not only performs flawlessly, but also looks modern, stylish, and completely updated with your workflow. It's the kind of accessory that actually enhances your iPad experience, instead of just being another generic case. Once you try something like this, going back to other type cases just won't feel the same. So if you're looking for a keyboard case that combines a premium metal feel with ultra-thin design and an immersive RGB atmosphere, whether you're working at night, in a library, or at a cafe, this can be the perfect option for you. These are the highlights of the Typecase Edge Pro and why it really stands out from the rest. Which feature caught your eye the most? The ultra-thin design, the perky RGB lighting, or the smooth typing experience? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more reviews and updates on the latest tech that makes your daily setup even better.